Good Saturday evening. I'm News 19 meteorologist Corey Smith, and we saw snow in the Midlands once again as we went into the early morning hours of your Saturday. You can see it moving through, and we actually saw some accumulations across the Midlands. Taking a look at what we saw for the most part. Well, if you were in most of Columbia, around a trace to a dusting, we did see a band of right around a ½ inch to an inch right through Richland County. And as you head towards Sumter, Lee, and Kershaw, an inch or more, especially as it headed towards the north and east. Most of this has melted or never accumulated to begin with, so we're not expecting any pretty dicey conditions overnight. Things should be fine for the overnight commute and for tomorrow morning. And speaking of tomorrow morning, it's going to be cold. The sunset absolutely gorgeous tonight over Columbia, 38 degrees right now. And look at that dew point, 4 degrees. So we have some very dry air. That's going to allow temperatures to plummet as we head overnight. One of the coldest nights so far this winter. But if you're not a fan of this cold weather we've been having, well, some good news on the horizon. You can see the temperatures over the last few days in the 50s and 40s for highs. That's changing as you go throughout the next 5 to 7 days. You'll see already up to 59 on Monday, 60s by midweek, and look at that, a very balmy 72 by Thursday. So let's talk about that warmer weather and when we expect it to move through and why that's the case. Well, tonight, not the case. It's going to be very cold as that Arctic air is moving in behind that low pressure that's moving out to sea, but high pressure moves in as you start out the next work week. And that's going to allow things to be sunny and overall quiet to start off the next few days. Temperature is still on the cooler side through about Tuesday, but the high begins to move out towards the east, and with that, we're going to start to see some southerly flow return, and with that wind to the south, we start to warm up pretty nicely as we go Wednesday into Thursday. Wednesday back into the 60s. Thursday getting back into the 70s. I wouldn't be too surprised to see some middle 70s in the southern Midlands on your Thursday afternoon. But there is a cold front on the way. You can see that on the corner of your screen. That's going to work towards us towards the end of the week. So it looks like that colder weather we've been dealing with may be returning towards the end of next week. But I think before that gets there, let's enjoy these warmer temperatures on the way. Tonight, not the case. You're going to need to bundle up for sure. Turn up that heat a little bit. Temperature is getting very cold in the lower 20s. I wouldn't be too surprised to see some upper teens in some locations as we start off your Sunday morning with calm conditions and a clear sky. Temperatures warmer as you go tomorrow up into the 50s, 53 in Lexington as well as Sumter, 51 in Bishopville, 50 in Winsboro. Plenty of sunshine. A great end to the weekend. So take a look at the 7-day forecast. I think the theme of things going forward is we're just a little bit warmer every single day. So we're sitting at 53 tomorrow after a very cold start, 59 on Monday, into the middle 60s by Groundhog Day on Wednesday, into the lower 70s, maybe even some middle 70s possible as we go into Thursday. Then the chance of rain starts to move back in, and with that, the colder weather as we go into next weekend.